Good morning to those who are looking in on us this morning, live streaming here from 985 53rd Street in the beautiful city of Oakland. We thank God for another opportunity to have this great privilege. It's just a privilege and a blessing to come to you this morning and to be in the land of the living. It's nobody's choice and will but God that we are in this world right now. You ever thought about history from a black perspective? Well, you should, because without American history, without black history or Negro history, uh, American history would be far different. And in God's master plan that I'm going to speak about this morning, don't you know that you who are looking at me or live streaming, you in God's master plan right now? Do you realize that? If you don't, I'm going to tell you, God has a purpose for your life. And without you going to church, without going whatever church, consistently, not just one time, not here and there, but consistently becoming a convert member and repenting and believing, you will never know your true plan for your life. Only through Christ and only through the church you will understand your life right now. Some are going to psychiatrists and psychologists, and sure, I'm an advocate of school. I got my BA degrees and masters and doctorates, but let me tell you, I didn't find myself, and I don't understand myself except in the church. And to be honest with you, I may sound a little biased, which I'm not, in the black church, in the Negro church, because that's where I was born again. And my mother and my grandfather and all of my people, as a matter of fact, my grandmother was a superintendent in the African Methodist Episcopalian Church in Waco, Texas, in the Methodist Church. And I'm going to talk about that this morning, the master plan of God. Just want to remind you that the master plan of God is that all men may be saved, come to repentance. That's the master plan for your life, and all who are born of a woman, is that all will come to repentance and be saved. But you'll never know the greatness of the Joe Lewises and the Jesse Owens and the James Fortin and the Benjamin Bannekers and Washington Carvers without going to the church. And I'm mainly speaking now, I'm not against any of our brethren churches, the white churches or the Asian churches, but I'm saying where our history is as a people is in the black church, the Negro church. And you're missing a lot when you don't go to church. Number one, you're missing Christ, the Spirit of Christ. And number two, you're missing the understanding of really knowing just who you are. God bless you.